Yep.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good afternoon. So this is PyCon India weekly volunteers call. So there will be discussing all the updates which are happened over the week, and we'll also discuss action items for the coming week, which are as part of preparations for PyCon India 2024. As a PyCon India abide by PSF COC. So in short, like please be respectful to everyone. The complete COC in PyCon India website, which is in.pycon.org. So you can have a look at it. So if whoever joins, so there is a planning sheet, so which will share the link in the chat if you don't have. So please feel free to add your name in the attendee list on today's date, which is this particular section. So with that, so let's just check on the action items from the last meeting.
Just a minute,
So first,
Koti. The screen is not shared if you're sharing.
oh, okay, okay, sorry. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm talking about this particular sheet, PyCon India planning. So please mark your attendance in this particular section of today's date, April 28, 2024. And like, please make sure you add your name here. So that is the attendance thing. So with that, shall we jump on to action items from the last meeting? So, okay. First thing, Akash Nil, update all the social media profiles with the link to CFP. Akash Nil, are you here? Or
Anyone
anyone
from, yeah.
from the social media or outreach team? Ashok or anybody from the outreach or group?
I can at least see that
Yeah.
the link is updated.
Hi, Koti.
Yes, please go ahead, Ashok.
Like means from our side, this like means we combo tickets post got okay done, and then okay now this time we are taking different approach. We divided the handles to couple of people. That was done, and CFP reminder we are working on, and at the same time, one for the next also poll favorite package poll is going to start. The on that one team is working mainly with this update.
Okay. So, like, how about the creating sheet? Like, you created sheet, right? Like, how many
Oh,
entries are there? Like,
community partners you're talking about.
yeah, community partners to reach
Community
out
partners
with CFP.
started entering. So far, I entered 4 5 only. That I shared it. Whomever asked for access, I gave that. I'm picking one by one, and adding. Like means in the meetup only, I'm checking. I am and whomever recently active, and those are non-profit ones and open source one. We are doing the entries. That's the for now. That is the update.
Okay, okay. And like, yeah, so a couple of volunteers like who are interested in helping Ashok. So please reach out to Ashok, or the sheet which Ashok has created is posted in comms work group and also in the content a CFP work group, I believe. So just access it, and if you have any access issues, raise a request. Ashok will accept, and add your entries, and whenever you are adding in a specific community, right? Like just add the point of contact as well if you are aware, so that it will be easy for us to reach out. So
Yeah, I think already couple of people started adding also. FOSS United Null Community, the hackers meetup. were added. People are adding, and whomever request is coming, I'm giving permission also. So yeah, it's happening.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ashok. And so next thing on me. So for diversity thing, still it is in progress. So in the diversity work group channel, I created a poll, and many volunteers inclined towards setting up a weekly meeting call on the weekday evening. So I'll just put a specific timing poll, like by discussing with Anirudh today, and like accordingly, maybe right now. So like on our in our weekly calendar, like Wednesdays and Fridays are kind of occupied. So I'll just give the other options, and start that weekly call about diversity. And I spoke with all the like couple of volunteers like Vandana, Rachna, and all in a async manner. So I shared like the expectation, and they're working async on creating some a presentation sort of thing on their plans and all. So I shared about like various thoughts from my experience of attending different PyCons. So let's see how it goes, and like that actions and thing. So that is pending as of now, and like we'll set up a call this week probably. So next thing about logistic work group. So in any update, Bibas, are you here, or Anirudh, or you want to take up on this if Bibas is not here?
I think we had one call with the Skyline person, and we discussed around the codes. So they had added like some extra stuff which we did needed, and also we needed clarifications on some of these things. So we got back to them, and I think they will be sending a revised code. So we are there with that, and I think we had one discussion with a couple of t-shirt providers and food vendors. I think we are discussing about the menu. We're supposed to give them like a menu, and then like a rough menu at least, and then they will this kind of person will direct us to one or two vendors who match our budget around that. Um there's and basically menu wise as well, and then we can talk to them. That's where we are at. I think Satya also mentioned that he knows some vendors in Delhi who can do T-shirts of good quality, so we'll have to talk with them. That is also pending. I think that's about it for now.
Okay, great. Like the discussions are like very much in place. So one thing pending from my side on this front is like I mentioned like I need to speak with one more vendor to get the codes. So I didn't get a chance to speak with them today. I'll speak with that vendor, and explain in brief about what it is like, or based on his availability, I'll schedule a call with you and Vivas, and we'll see like we'll have one quick call, and then explain him about our requirements and all. So accordingly we'll get the quote and see how it goes.
Yes, works.
Yeah, one more thing, Satya here. So what we need is like the design. Once it is frozen, then it will be very easy to get the code. Second is the swag side of things. Anything has been finalized as of now?
Nothing, Satya. Also, the design part, design can come later. If we just tell them an A4 size, they can give us a code.
Yeah, so I would need the address to send the sample T-shirts to. So he is ready to send samples to anyone
So,
of us.
wouldn't it be like too much to send to Bangalore? Maybe you can take it locally and see if the quality works and all that. And
No, it's not about just me, na, Anirudh. Try to understand, na. So it's about everyone's consensus, right? So that's the reason I want to send it to. Don't worry about voting and all. Yeah.
okay, sure.
Okay, yeah, with that. So let's move on to another one, like sponsorship thing. Any update? I see Abhishek is here. Abhishek.
Yeah, so we have sponsorship prospectus ready and we'll be announcing it on Monday. So I'm going to put it on GitHub to have a social media post about it, and we are going to circulate to our initial contacts that we have before we announce as well. So, yeah.
Okay, the design also ready for you, Abhishek, or like we still need to work with Arvind on that.
Everything is done. Arvind did help in that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So we are pretty much in there, right? Like no issues there.
Yeah, there's nothing pending from the prospectus point of view, whether it's design or content, everything is done.
Great, great.
The
Anirudh,
announcement
anything?
stuff is
So,
also sorted.
sorry, Anirudh, go ahead. I think I talked at the same time. So.
Sorry. Is the announcement stuff also sorted? Do we know, Abhishek?
No, it is not. I'm going to create an issue on GitHub and assign the respective person to it. I hope that's what we are following, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it quickly because we have we have almost 24 hours now to announce, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is on the sponsorship thing, and next
Bhavin was
thing.
saying something.
Yeah, Bhavin, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think what I was saying was uh, comms work group would have to work on the announcement, and then probably someone from technology work group would help us with adding the link to PDF or whatever we discussed last time. So maybe I'll move that to action items.
Yes. So
Uh,
Abhishek will create a GitHub issue which will have like detailed about different work groups and
Got it.
tasks around
What
it.
all needs to be done?
Yeah.
so next item, like list the community partners to reach out to them. Like this, we already talked about. Like Ashok gave an
Yeah.
update about it. So yeah, next item on Pratik. Pratik will be sharing the list of volunteers for design diversity logistics. So there, like in the last meeting, we had a thing that like we are lack of couple of volunteers in these work groups. Pratik, is this sorted out? Are you there?
Yeah, so I did share for diversity and content to Nikhil. Logistics, I'm compiling the list because I'm focusing more on Bangalore-based people so that they can actually go out and see things. So that's taking a bit of time. Design, I'll share it by 5 p.m. today.
Okay, great. That would be great, Pratik.
So others are sorted out, I guess. And logistics and design of things should be shared by today.
Okay, okay, great. So next thing, so updates. Uh, Dr. Murli, are you here to give an update on this CFP?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Koti. So as for the now that we have received 35 talks in talks proposals and 8 workshops. That is this weekend that we have had 5 talks and 1 workshop, and we have met on 26 for 2024 and discussed how to improve the CFP proposals. A lot of ideas have been discussed, and we will follow it with this in this weekend. And also, reviewers are being identified and added in the list of reviewers. So that's a update.
Okay. Praveen, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, am I audible? Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so along with all these things, we also discussed about having a separate call with different Python user groups across India. Okay, that will help us in promoting CFPs. A few of our volunteers are going to talk about PyCon India and CFP processes at different events which are happening in and around Belgaum. Okay, I think remaining things are covered here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was.
So also, sorry, also
Yeah.
in the previous meeting, our volunteers, okay, uh, they raised a point where like they may need a standard set of deck of slides and promotional material. So Bhavin, Murli, and myself will reach out to design team for their help, and we'll get that thing ready.
Yeah, if we, so basically, like Praveen said, one of the volunteers was working on it. So if we get a slide deck, we'll share it across to, or we'll ask for a background so that it looks standard PyCon India deck sort of. Nothing, yeah, nothing else in that.
Okay. Also, I'm working on a rough content outline, like to highlight why it is very important to give a talk at PyCon India and how do we encourage the first timers. Okay, so that I'll share with the content team. And also, we will be reaching out to scientific Python community, mainly SciPy India, Kerala Startup Mission. Then there is a big group called ICFOS, and few of the maker spaces to promote participation. Yeah,
Okay,
that is.
that would be great. Anirudh, you raised your hand.
Yes. So I would suggest like to maybe if once you have the content, then reach out to the design team because then it will for them it will be like just putting it in the theme of it. But they probably will not be able to come up with the content themselves.
Okay, we will do that. Yeah.
You can also take like if you're discussing this maybe on a Google Doc or maybe share with everyone who's also working. So like brainstorm ideas on what exactly we need to put in there.
Okay.
I think another thing that we missed was I think did miss but probably we're still waiting to do is like all the local meetup groups we can just put up a event page there, right? Like Python Pune, PyDelhi, Bangalore in our meetup page for PyCon India conference.
Yeah, maybe you can, let's put that in the open discussion
Okay.
and when to do and all we can discuss.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Like anything from the CFP, Dr. Murli or Praveen?
Uh, Koti, one more suggestion that we think that we can reach out the institutions like higher institutions like Triple IT Madras and IIT Madras and Triple IT Hyderabad, Bangalore, which they have some forum available. We can reach out the forum and we can send CAP link to them so that we can get some proposals from the institutions.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
But Dr. Murli, this has to
That's
go from the CFP team itself.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We will send it. We will send it. That suggestions came from Chennai Pai during the last Chennai PyCon conference. They have did it, and some proposals have been received by from the institutions. So we can the CUP team will move on this line.
Perfect, perfect. Probably the same list that Ashok is making. You can add a section there with institutions and add like all the institutions that you plan on reaching out. So at least we'll know
Okay.
that it's not getting duplicated. Like two people are not sending to the same institution, something like that.
Yeah, sure, Anirudh.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. So anyway, the sheet is already in the CFP work group, Dr. Murli. So you can add there are like some of CFP volunteers if they want to add, like they can add there.
Okay.
But like
We
Ashok or whoever is using that sheet, right? Like make sure you have one column, like the restored status. Like they already sent him a email once, or like just to make sure, like what Anirudh mentioned, right? Without any duplication or not like bombarding with like, multiple mails. So let's
yeah.
just keep a track on that by keeping one column specifically. or if somebody is in contact, like so let the contact go from that, something like that.
Okay,
Thank you.
we'll do it.
So, okay, so let's move on to comms work group. So, Ashok, please provide your update there.
I guess
Re-
OT also provided all the updates in the.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
first time we asked him, right? He provided all that.
Yeah.
Ashok, feel free to correct anything from the doc if I missed
Ah,
out.
no, no. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's thanks.
Okay, this thing also already discussed. Community list will be prepared, and that is work in progress. So Abhishek also provided update. So Anirudh, you want to go about this update or?
So yeah, this is just like as written. There's nothing much to add to it. So far, two 371 tickets are sold. So 25% regular are sold. But now things are slowing down. So we probably need to like push some effort in around marketing of this. We can discuss that on the comms call or on how to do that. But yeah, that's all.
Yeah, but just want to add like our early bird tickets like last year only we thought it's record, and this year we sold out in less than 3 hours. So huge round of applause to everyone. So all the volunteers and every contributor. So yeah. Okay. So Anirudh, you want to take up this thing about like changing the weekly schedule?
Yes, I think there was one suggestion that we should change it to 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 on any day. So earlier we had on Thursdays 9 to 10. So that is one suggestion that we can like maybe go back to Thursdays 9 to 10 p.m. Or if somebody has any thoughts on new timings or something, or we should just keep the same thing. Yeah, open to.
Can
I guess this is more
can we
like an
make
open
it
discussion than agenda, but yeah. Sorry, Bhavin, go on.
can we make it 8 or 9:30?
Eight or
Either
nine?
8 or 9:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we do it like on the weekend, still on the weekends, but on 8 or 9?
Oh,
Yeah.
Weekend. So like Saturday or Sunday, but 8 to 9.
Yeah, good idea to have it in the night.
But yeah, but you mean Saturday or Sunday only?
Any day, any day.
Okay.
Any day 8 to 9.
Actually, yeah. So I just wanted to add, like last time, like Anirudh mentioned, like it was on Thursday, and like weekdays will work more, I guess, because like mostly weekends will think like will be free, but will have some of the other things. Like my opinion is to continue on a weekday.
Okay, let's do
Uh,
a quick poll in this group only, right? So
yeah,
if you look at Zulip, they have a polls channel like section right beside chat. Okay, so everybody just put down weekday or weekend first. Let's do it as fast as possible.
Where? On
no,
Zulip or here?
On
here.
Jitsi, sorry, there is
Okay,
a
yeah.
yeah. If you see chat, yeah, quote is showing. Yeah, just put down
yeah.
your vote on weekday or weekend. Go, everyone.
Yeah. We have around 16 participants, and we got only 9 votes.
Yeah, 9, 10, 6
10,
more.
11, 12.
So it's
It
weekday.
can go up to 32, I guess.
It can go up to 32. Oh, somebody
Yeah,
can
it's
do both.
yeah, that's still fine, right?
Yeah, still fine. Okay. Okay, so one person is missing on vote. Oh, sorry, that's me actually. All right. Okay, so
Oh,
okay, let's go with weekday then. Now, which weekday?
Which
So I think we have comms work group meet on Wednesdays,
Wednesday.
and Friday I
POC
think
on
we have
Friday.
Sorry,
CFP.
CFP
CFP.
Friday at 8 o'clock.
Yes, Friday we have CFP work group.
Yeah.
Friday there is one more meet. I don't remember which group. So 7 to 8 there is one more meet of some other group. Friday.
Content it is.
Content
Okay, okay.
was
So
that
seven.
was like for one day, and now they are doing another poll for the next week's thing. Nikhil can add
Okay,
maybe.
okay.
Yeah, it'll looking at the votes. It'll probably be like Sunday.
It'll probably be Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think let's not do Sunday anyway. Okay, so then I think left is Tuesday, Monday, and Thursday. Mondays I would generally avoid because usually people have
Yeah.
rushes on Monday, uh,
Hmm.
lots of meeting and all. So left is Tuesday and Thursday.
Let's have a quick poll on that. Thursday I think is better.
Yeah, the last one was on Thursday because of yeah. Okay, let's do what he has created a vote. Let's vote Tuesday or Thursday. 8 to 9 p.m. by the way. We are fixed on the time at least. Or any thoughts on 9 to 10 or something? Or 9:30, 8:30, something like that.
Oh, this
If I
combined.
remember long back, many suggested, okay, let us have it late, like after dinner, people can join aram se. Okay, and post meeting also we can keep discussing. So
Uh,
maybe at
Like
9 o'clock,
9:30.
9:30 is also okay.
okay, 9:30. Is everyone okay with 9:30?
Yeah. 9:30 is
9
okay.
9:30 is okay. Okay, so 9:30, and I think from the polls 8 plus 6. One person is missing from the vote right now.
Is that you?
No, no, I added his friend.
Moti also voted.
Okay, anyway, like I think even if one person does it, it's 8 to 7. So by one vote, somebody is winning. Thursday is winning. It looks like the current election status, but yeah. Okay, so Thursday is 9:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
Acha, somebody here, I didn't see the chat. Somebody said NP said Monday is mostly free for me. Everyone else keeps meetings on Tuesday or Thursday. Okay. Is Monday free for everyone? What is everyone's status on Monday?
We can raise hand here, I guess.
Yeah, we can raise hands as well.
If it is free. If
Yeah.
Monday is free, you can
If
raise your
Monday
hand.
is free for everyone, okay. One Bhavin has raised
One,
hand. NP,
two,
but somebody put their hand down also.
Ashok. Three, four, oh, four hands raised.
Uh,
Actually, Anirudh, can I speak?
yes, please go on.
Actually, that Monday only that we have Sunday weekend. Any constructive work that we can expect within the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if we have Thursday, there will be some progressive works will be had, and we can discuss about it. And that will be better one
Okay.
because Saturday, Sunday all holidays, and most probably that. We can have progressive thinking, but to discuss the what we have done, that Thursday will be better things.
So NP is
Um,
telling Monday can also set the tone for the whole week.
yeah, basically this call is would be more like a updates, right?
Yeah,
From different
actually,
work
yeah.
groups.
Like we
Yeah.
don't want this to be
And
a stand up or something.
yeah. This would be like if you are stuck on something from some work group you want to discuss, this will be the call.
Yeah, more like
Or
retro kind of. So, for those who raise their hands, NP, Ashok, Priyanshu, would Thursday also work for you? Maybe some Thursdays you miss, but generally 9:30 to 10:30. Will that work? Ryan is like, I don't like much work much on Mondays. Monday blues. Okay, so let's keep Thursday and see how it goes, and maybe again we can take a poll maybe next month or something after a few meetings and see how it is. Yeah.
Okay. So for
So what
now,
it is? Yeah.
sorry, somebody is saying something.
No, no, go ahead, Koti. Same thing I was asking.
Okay, yeah. For now, like understanding is like we'll have from our next week our weekly volunteer meeting will be Thursday 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. So like Kanral mentioned, we'll see a couple of weeks and based on that if need change again. So we'll do a poll and we'll decide on that.
NP has
So
meetings from 7:30 to 11:30 on Thursday. How about Tuesday then? Like, will Tuesday work?
Okay, no problem.
yeah, we have any tough competition, so most of the folks are okay with Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah. Will Tuesday be okay, NP?
Ashok goes for me any day is fine.
Okay. What about Wednesday? Like, if after the comms call we do it, let's say comms call ends at 8 to 8:30, right? We have like a 1 hour gap in between for personal work or dinner or something, and 9:30 we come back and do this call. And actually, not everyone is on the comms call anyway. Any thoughts on
Okay,
Wednesday?
so if there is, yeah, anybody who has any issues with Wednesday timing,
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they can raise hands.
So those who
Priyanshu,
cannot
Priyanshu,
be
your
available
hand
on
is
Wednesdays.
Priyanshu's hand is out permanently raised. Okay, Dr. Murli and Ashish has problems on, and Priyanshu has problem on Wednesdays.
No, no, Wednesday is okay for me.
I
So
think
okay, this is to
Okay, okay, yeah. Those who have problem, just raise your hand.
on Wednesday.
Think all good. Okay, let's do it on Wednesday then.
Wednesday 9:30, right?
Yeah, Wednesday 9:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Done.
Okay.
No, not 8 p.m. and 9:30 NB.
So
8
now,
p.m. there is one more call, comms team.
now at least nobody on this call has an excuse to not attend. Just saying.
Just take a screenshot and
Take, yeah,
like post it
yeah,
in
I was
the-
about to say that. Take a screenshot.
I am saying especially NP. NP can't miss.
Okay.
What's LP's name actually? Like, I don't know. It's the initials.
I
it's
think
the same
Navarat.
as JLT.
Nah, nah, JLT's. Oh, Navar. Okay, acha.
Yeah, ideally all work group leads should join for sure.
Okay, so we are sorted out on the weekly call. So let's jump on to open discussion.
Just 1 second, Koti. So, this week, since we have it on Sunday, should we have it on this week, Wednesday, or should we skip this entire week and then go back next week to Wednesday?
I think let's have it on Wednesday, and if all discussions are quickly over, we can wind it up in 20 minutes also. But let's have it.
Okay, so this is like May 1st. Wow, Labor Day. Okay, I'll change the meeting time on the calendar then. Cool, please carry on, Puri.
Okay, so yeah, again to you, Anirudh, like you have kept group discount on tickets.
Right.
Open
I think
discount.
if Ananya is there, Ananya can probably add more context to this.
Yeah, he is here. Ananya.
Yeah, hey everyone. Yeah, so we have mostly opened all tickets except few tickets like contributor tickets and group discount on tickets, and we are also planning a student ticket as well. So I'll briefly go through each of them. So first is the so you can add one more topic for maybe contributor ticket. So contributor ticket is a ticket which is basically to support some of the logistics for the conference. We need to decide on a minimum limit, and basically whoever wants to buy a contributor ticket has to at least pay that minimum limit or more. Like let's say we set it for 5,000 minimum, then you can pay 5,000 or more for contributor ticket. This is for managing expenses, additional expenses, maybe sponsoring some of the student accommodations or speaker accommodations who on request come to us for them. Yeah, so we need to decide on the limit, then as per that I can create that. And like how many number of tickets we want to keep it on sale per contributor. Like usually it's a small number, like maybe 20-25 tickets, not more than that. And we close I mean we usually set a target to it, like whenever that amount is reached then we'll close it anyway. I mean even if it was met earlier as well. And next thing is the group discount on tickets, right? So usually in last editions we used to give a group discount when there is a bulk booking. So bulk booking is like 10 tickets or more. If someone wants to buy in, let's say, combo or regular tickets, then we would provide some discount. So we need to decide which tickets we want to put bulk booking on. Like usually it's combo and regular, but if you want, we can include workshops as well. So usually what happens is one company will come to us and tell that, yeah, I need these many number of tickets. Please help us to book that. We will not basically assist them in booking it, but they will have to do a self service. They will just go to the confirm page. When that number of tickets is 10 or more, it will be discount will be auto applied. So that we need to set. Now the one challenge is, let's say one of the company's works, he books all the tickets, right? Then if he is patient enough to enter all the details, then it's fine. But let's say he does not enter all the details, only enters some placeholder data and books it. Then it comes to the responsibility of organizer to coordinate with him and update all the values. So in that case, we need to some echo is coming. Can mute. So in that case, how many number we want to set the maximum limit so that um, it's not hard for us to edit it later if we want to. Yeah, Anirudh, go ahead. Want to tell?
Yeah, just to add a little more context, we don't have to decide everything right away. This is an open discussion that we want to put forward to get
Right,
everyone's view on it, and then we can, if needed, we can do another call separately also, or on next week's thing or something like that. But yeah, we were thinking around the numbers that we are thinking around is sort of like on 10 group tickets, right, Ananya? Minimum 10 tickets, and they get
right,
discount.
right, right.
Um,
Minimum
max
10 tickets, and you can put a 10% discount on group booking of minimum of 10 tickets.
and maximum, we don't have a number right now, right?
Right, right.
We,
We don't.
by the way, we need to budget that in consideration. Then, if we will book 10 tickets at a time and we sell a lot of tickets, then it's not just companies, right? It will be like any individual booking 10 tickets in. So we'll lose one ticket's revenue if we put ten
Correct.
percent budget.
Right,
Correct.
right.
Yes. So
So
the
one or
yeah.
two 10 ticket revenues we will lose. So we need to consider that too.
Yeah, that is what this discussion is for, so that we can consider that and figure out what can be a decent discount amount, and what should be the number of tickets in that context. So we
Yeah,
can.
again, when we are talking about group bulk bookings, it is not something that we will publicize openly. Only when people come to us, we can tell that when you apply any. Okay, actually, anyway, it will be displayed on Confirm, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
will be actually displayed,
So,
so we don't have to.
so, so in
right.
2020 and 2021, how we did this on Downscript was we opened hidden blocks of tickets, and with like discussion with Confirm was also pointing to that if you want, you can open hidden tickets which are only shown to people with a coupon. So if our target audience is just companies who reach out to us like, oh hey, we want to buy 50 tickets, how much can you give us, then we can probably take the effort to actually open one ticket block, like one hidden ticket block just for them, which should be fair. Like if they come and say like, oh hey, we want to buy 30 tickets, I think the effort is not too much to open it up.
I have
No, no.
I have a thought that we should also allow individuals, if somebody. So a lot of people do like giveaways also later on, right? So if somebody wants to do
Yeah,
it, they
they
should
can
be
come to us.
okay.
So all what I'm saying is all discounts goes through the ticketing team instead of like opening it up to the public, because then
Okay.
we would not have an upper bound on the loss that we will make on this, because people can just keep booking like 10 tickets if somebody finds. So the thing is, from front end, not everything you can hide from the source code. So if something is displayed in the source like, oh hey, if this then that, I mean, people have done that in the past, that how many tickets are left, I mean we also did. How many tickets are left, you can just check by incrementing the counter. It shows up in the JavaScript max variable. So those kind of things people can do, which I don't want people to do.
So we can. So for that we can probably set a max count on the group ticket, right? Like you can do minimum 10 tickets and you get a discount X percentage, and
I
maximum
would
you
not say
can.
minimum 10. I would say minimum to 25 at least.
Okay, so another issue is that when somebody, let's say, if you do 25 tickets, you'll have to either enter all of the 25, participants, like whose the tickets are allocated to right then, or they will have to reach out to us later on. We will have to update it ourselves.
But they're getting free
Yeah,
ticket, no?
Yeah, I mean,
Think in that
10%
way.
discount,
You
yeah.
can't, yeah, you can't have all ends of the bargain,
So
is
I
what I
mean,
feel.
it's probably very inconvenient if somebody has to like enter 20 people names at the same time, right? And they might not even have the 20 people name. Like if there's a company who is booking, they will like, okay, we'll just give it away to 10 of our or 20 of our employees, and they don't know which employees will actually go.
So let's do this. Let's decouple the discussions. I think there are two discussions. One discussion is giving bulk discounts. The other is like how do we handle this situation where a company comes in and buys tickets in advance and then they dole out tickets, which is both
Hmm.
are valid use cases. So the second one we can take up in the tickets meeting. The bulk one we can discuss here, because the second one is more of a tactic, not like an actual decision kind of thing. We can decide
It's like
how do we do that.
execution details.
Yeah, that
Yes.
that is execution details that can be taken in the smaller call. For this, let's try to decide like if we are doing bulk discounts, how we are doing and how much we can give out.
Fair enough.
125 we like too much. I mean, have do we
So the
have
so the use case is that companies, we're not targeting
right?
individuals.
So have you seen that happening? Like 25 plus tickets being
Most companies which come to us like 20 plus, if I remember correctly. I mean,
okay.
Ononno can come in with last year's data too.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was last year's data.
yeah. Usually, it's at least 20 come people they come for.
Oh,
So right now
So
it's open, like 40 is the maximum number you can book regular right now, but there is no discount at this
right.
point.
Yeah, there is no discount. That's only like group ticket. No discount on that
Yeah, but you can book at 40 right now also.
at a time. Yeah, at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that is a separate thing as Navarun mentioned. Uh, yeah, I think I'm okay in doing a hidden block of ticket if you want.
And
I think that will solve both the problems, like a name as well as the um ticket discount, so that we are reserving specifically one block for them. But
yeah,
the logistics
also
on is on our side. Like let's say we do a block for them, then it would decrease the same number of amount from the regular one.
yeah, yeah, that we will keep tracking. That we can track anyway. These are backend implementation details.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And the other thing about that updating details, we can just roll out an Excel sheet, but we can let's discuss this in the other call.
Yeah, if we do the group right, I mean, making it total separate one, then I think we can just ask them that we have reserved it for you. You just need to fill it up. That's your responsibility, like that.
Yep.
No, but they can't fill up, right? We have to fill up.
No, they can. What they
We
can
will
do
tell
is
them, yeah.
yeah, they can give out the coupon codes to their
Right,
participants so that the hidden block opens for them. As soon
right,
as
right.
40 tickets are booked, based on however mechanism they do like give out the tickets, it's just sold, done.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
not necessarily they come and buy like 40 tickets. What they can do is like they can pay us for 40 tickets at once. Like we give them like what 5% or 10% discount, whatever. Then the coupon code basically gives people 100% discount on the tickets.
Oh,
Got it. Yeah.
making
That
it look
becomes just a stub sell. That's why I'm saying this implementation detail we can talk about with confab as well, because this implies some financial constraints too. Like if we give a 100% discount tickets, would we still be charged for 4% on those transactions? So we need to discuss. That's what I'm saying.
So, what Navarun is telling we did last year for most of the sponsors who came to us, like
Hmm.
let's say there were some sponsor companies, right? And they told that we want to book some tickets for our um, associates, and we would give away coupon codes to them basically for bulk booking, like that. Like this, apart from the sponsorship agreement we had.
Uh-huh. Okay, then let's take this discussion completely for the discount part on the other call. For
Okay.
general people, we will still have group bookings with no discount.
Yeah. 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 Correct.
Yep.
Then
Okay.
we should
Then we
reduce
can
that
do that.
number, right?
I mean, if somebody
Yeah.
wants to book 40 tickets and manually enter details, then should it be our problem? Is the question. Why not let people do the free market thing?
Hmm.
I mean, it's on them, right? They can, if they're trying to book 40. I don't think any individual will book 40. Maybe they're booking for a group of friends, which can be maximum 8, 10. Or
Okay.
Dunbar number says that a person can have 140 friends who they know. So the highest number can be like 140 or 150, whatever that Dunbar's number is.
So what I'm thinking is, will this be an issue? And say people say that, oh, I have booked like 20 tickets and I didn't claim any discount, and I didn't know that I had to reach out to you people to actually claim that discount. So
so.
can I get a
One
discount
thing,
later on?
one thing I was thinking, should this be mentioned on the confab somewhere that looking for bulk booking, contact us. That's it. The reason, company, not company, a group, they will reach out and we figure
Yeah.
it.
I mean, we can say that if you're trying to book like more than 25 tickets, do reach out to us.
So
That
if
is will go in the FAQ, not in the confirm page, I believe.
We can put in the confab as well, because confab is where people come and buy tickets.
so what if we just put like the maximum group tickets you can buy from Confirm is like 10 or 20 or something, and if you need more than that, then get in touch with us.
Uh, will we give them discounts if they get
No,
in
no, no.
touch?
Yeah, if they get in touch and they are buying, let's say 25, 30, then we can see if the discount applies, right?
Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Praveen is right. Dunbar's number is 140. Sorry, 150. Why I'm saying is 140.
Okay. Okay. Let's discuss like where to put the detail then. Yeah, we will not give them upfront, but yeah, we will give them when they reach out to us. Yeah. Fine.
Okay. I think
Let's
Nikhil
close the
has,
discussion.
yeah, Nikhil has a question. Devsprint tickets. Nikhil, we have not decided on Devsprint tickets yet. We are still talking with Devsprint venues, and if once we finalize that, we will get to know if we need extra funds for that or how it will be carried on.
So, yeah, there is one more question from Ryan. So, Ryan is telling we were also thinking about on-site tickets. The prices would be more than late but less
Yes.
than contributor ticket. We
Yes.
can
Yes.
discuss on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so Nabarun actually brought this idea. What KubeCon does is they give a on-site ticket, so people just buy. I mean, regular. I mean, if Nabarun can
I
I mean,
think we briefly
just
talked about it in one of the
Yeah.
calls.
So
I
what
mean, the
you put
idea
up?
at least.
Yeah. The idea is that you put a higher ticket price on people who fail to buy any tickets on time. So the number usually is like 40% or 30% higher than the highest non on the spot prices. So this will also help us like plan ahead in time. But if someone really wants to join, so the number of tickets sold through this route would be really less, I assume. Okay, I don't think we will sell a lot of it. Now, the reason to keep that is also so that to encourage people to buy tickets in advance and so that they help us plan the event better.
Also, will this be like day wise? Like, if I
No,
if
no,
somebody comes in, walk in and say, I just want for today.
no, you can't do that. That will be headache on us.
Right. Okay.
You can only buy an on the spot ticket for the whole event.
And also, how about goodies? Like usually for every attendee, we'll distribute these goodies, right? If someone purchases on-site ticket, like do we need to distribute goodies to them?
Yeah, we will have
I
to
mean,
prepare goodies for
yeah,
them
I
also.
mean, everywhere we have seen that we put margin on the amount of goodies because we do give out goodies to
Yeah.
volunteers and we always keep like maybe 10 or 20 sets handy. That is what my experience is from past icons.
We will have to prepare for
Yeah,
that
last
anyway.
time, yeah, I would like to. So, yeah, I remember saying no to on the spot uh, tickets sold in the last PyCon, and we had T-shirts, plenty of them. So we should give. And I don't think there were many on spot
Yeah.
tickets, so
And
that
in the
can be planned.
case that we see that we might run out of goodies, we can give it as a disclaimer that see, if you just want to attend the event, this is the on spot ticket prices. It's just that we can't necessarily guarantee that you would get the goodie. That is also one more plus point on booking tickets in advance.
Star subject to availability.
Exactly.
Okay.
Abhishek, you had your hands raised.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Abhishek and then Praveen. Oh, okay. Praveen.
I was about to say the same thing what Bhavin said. But the thing is, yeah, last year we did give one on-spot ticket, if I remember, but we didn't give them a goodie.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts on this topic?
So my idea is that if logistically if we are able to do it, we can do like maximum five on the spot tickets and not more than that. Uh, Another thing is when you say you have extra goodies, the t-shirts and all, it's not as like as standard for the sizes and all. So for example, I also don't want that some of the volunteers don't get t-shirt, but someone who bought the on-spot t-shirt they got their size, but it just got traded off because of volunteer size and what. So I'm just saying that we can keep it very limited, and that would be a better option. And we can also announce because I see that a lot of people just come bluntly, and that is because of lack of communication that there won't be any on-spot ticket, or if there are, there will be only one or two or whatnot. So something like that. Because even if we say that there will be on-spot ticket, 15 people will come, for example, and but we could only do three.
Hmm.
Then and again we need to say that hey we can't do it, and then someone needs to be there dedicated to just negotiate it. So if we are
So
saying, yeah,
see, the thing with on-spot tickets that I'm planning is to not sell it like on the spot like that. They will still go through confirm. So the ticket you buy from confirm.
yeah, whatever the method is, I mean, we need some cap on it, and then yeah,
Yeah, we can obviously put a cap on it, like 10, 15, whatever that is. But since we will
So
be
what?
putting that on the website, I expect there will be more people showing up.
yeah, and I would encourage that we should not post this that there will be on spot tickets even if we are doing, let's say, three tickets. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
15 people will come thinking that first come first serve.
Hmm.
So I think
True.
Nabarum is saying right. The cost would be higher, right? So in a way, he wants to keep people.
Hey, somehow it just stopped. Sorry, I restarted.
Yeah, it stops after some time. Yeah. So I think I'm just what I'm saying is so true that more people will show up, but will the higher price on confirm, which is visible, encourage more people to obviously buy the ticket in the first time? I mean, in the first go itself, and whoever is showing up would be less. I don't know. I'm just trying to
See,
say.
that is the psychology I want to apply. People show up in more numbers because they
Hmm.
feel like they can buy a ticket later on, but they don't know the consequences. So I want to make sure
Okay.
that people know that if you don't buy a ticket in time, sorry, had to do it. People
Yeah.
don't know the consequence of not buying a ticket on time. So by putting that onto the website, we will make sure that people know that, oh hey, if you don't buy a ticket, even at the late bird prices, which are 2800, you have to pay like 4000 or 4500 to get an on-site ticket, because it's a huge cost to us to actually maintain that dynamicness.
Okay, so I think two things we have to decide on this. One is the exact amount for the on-site ticket, on-spot ticket, and exactly what to call it basically. And the second thing is the number of tickets. Abhishek suggested five. Naval suggested I think 10 or 15. We can keep it somewhere lesser side as much as possible. And then the third thing is the communication side. So
Yeah,
in
so basically, whatever Nabarun and I are saying, right, that will automatically communicate it in a way.
yeah.
Obviously, our website can discourage it further, but yes.
Okay, so that's about it for any other thoughts on this topic, or we can move on.
So contributed ticket, all
Okay.
nothing.
I think the last topic is the student ticket. So yeah, Abhishek, just 1 minute. I'm just completing the student ticket part. So we want to give us some student tickets with, I think, the like we are planning around 25% discount. And for a student, we need to validate their credentials. So let's say some students book these tickets. There needs to be a separate queue during the registration where they show their IDs to get them registered basically. If they do not produce a valid ID on the conference day, then we basically don't allow them or don't allow their registration. They will not get any goodies and badges. Yeah, and they need to buy some kind of ticket in either late bird or on spot price.
How
So
do you determine if someone has a valid ID or not?
just check their ID card and then check for the validity.
College
We can't call obviously the institute, but like that's a
Yeah,
yeah, that's probably
right,
like just an educated guess sort of kind of.
right. Yeah, that's not. We are not so stringent that we have to verify that it's just a conference anyway. So we'll just validate their ID card.
And what is the cap that we put on student tickets?
Uh,
100, it's 50,
15.
right? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
15. And this is only for regular
25.
tickets, like not, sorry, like only conference ticket, not the workshop. It doesn't include workshops.
Right, right.
Okay.
Not even combo, right? Only regular.
Yeah, yeah, only regular. Combo is basically conference plus workshop. So we're not including workshop at
Right,
all.
right.
This is only for conference. So
Yeah, makes sense.
25% discount on regular price brings the cost down to the early bird price. So the students will essentially get regular tickets at early bird price. Any thoughts or on this topic?
So if there is nothing, then Abhishek wanted to speak before. So Abhishek, you can go ahead. Abhishek.
I actually forgot. Sorry. Oh yeah, I was saying that if we are doing this on-spot ticket thing, uh, we should inform everyone in the team that who is the point of contact, because last year it was us. Uh, we everyone was connecting with it. It was a mesh network, to be honest. So everyone should be informed if you're doing this on-spot ticket, like who is the point of contact, and redirect it to them. Eventually, it was Ananya only, but a lot of people did not know in the team. So yeah.
I think we can redirect to Ananya or Ryan right now.
Uh,
Yeah,
by
I
the
mean,
way,
yeah,
Maybe we
I'm
should.
also check. I mean, even in the fact, I think the tickets email will be given, and I'm monitoring the emails there as well. So if anybody has specific question, they can send it to the tickets domain.
uh, by the way, one clarification of additional point. My whole point of on the spot ticket is to sell out all of our tickets and not sell any on the spot.
Yes, encourage people to
This
buy the
is
regular ticket.
this is psychology. If you give them people an option of a really high price, people will go with whatever they have on a cheaper price.
So
That's a global psychology.
on this one question, what if we sell out all like 1100 tickets? Then there will be no on spot tickets.
I don't want to put on spot tickets actually in that case. I want to disable on spot tickets.
So then we
That's
will
why
not publish the on spot tickets. Sorry, go on.
that's what I'm saying. No on spot tickets communication. We don't say that we'll be selling tickets on the spot. Just add it on confirm with a really high
Yes,
price. I'll tell you the velocity of buying tickets will increase.
But we need to communicate somehow, right? Because if we
Why?
put it right now, okay,
why?
let's say we put it right now, and then by let's say June, July end, we sell out all our tickets, and then we
We
sort of
same day we
disappear.
disable the on the spot tickets because we don't have capacity. We just say sold out or something.
Hmm.
But how can it be
Makes
sold
sense.
out? Or how can on spot be sold out?
No, nobody can come and ask. No, we're not taking in more things. See, the conference is done by us.
That is fine.
People won't ask.
I understand
Hmm.
the logistics part in that. I'm just saying from a social spot, people will put that as a topic. Just playing devil's
I
advocate.
don't. I don't think so. I don't think so. See,
Or
on the
maybe
spot
you can reduce the number.
Number is
There
anyway
is
five or something.
number is already
so
five
there
or
is one more possibility. Okay, see,
Hmm.
I have a friend who has just come 2 days ago, and like I'm telling him I'm going to PyCon India, and he wants to join. Only in that case, like he has come from abroad or something. In such
Mhm.
cases, maybe buy or five tickets.
So what
Um,
Ryan is saying is what I'm saying. That no. So put on set. So one thing is put on set ticket now only, but disable them when lead bird is also about to end.
Yes.
okay,
Okay.
okay. We can maybe put a note in there if like we ran out of capacity or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. If we
Yes.
run out of capacity, we'll just disable the tickets.
Yeah. Okay, sure. What Praveen is
Right?
saying that we put on spot anyway, if in case of that one extreme condition.
Yeah, that would be very high exception cases.
Yeah,
But
that
we
we
do
can
again.
deal like we did last time, right?
Yeah, but this case may occur. This case is very likely that people would want their friends to come in.
It was a case last year.
Yeah,
Okay,
it will be.
in case that happens, then we will handle it like last year. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we will
yeah, yeah.
not. Yeah. Okay, cool,
But
fine.
what Nabaran
See,
said makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Playing with act is like a feature flag, and then just play with some psychology. We'll
no,
have
no.
Mm.
a
So this is not something that I have designed out of my mind. This is an idea which I have taken as inspiration from other conferences. We are not a commercial conference, but a lot of commercial conferences actually put so CubeCon's early bird tickets are $1,000 or $750.
Mm.
CubeCon's regular tickets are like 1,900 or something. Their on-spot tickets are $3,000 for a 3-day
No.
conference, which is insane. Okay, what people see that, oh hey, tomorrow the pricing is going to increase, today only I buy tickets. So when they see that, oh, regular bird tickets are going to be sold out on, let's say, 22nd June, and from tomorrow the prices will have a 50% higher price tag, people have the psychology to buy tickets at the last second when they can.
Okay,
I've seen that
let's.
happening, by the way. A lot of attendees who actually buy tickets, they buy the early bird coupon tickets just to get visas and all.
Okay, so Anana, then we can probably open up based on that another discussion we'll have on numbers and price and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Let's move on then for now.
So yeah, the next item is like creating an event page for PyCon India on local meetup groups. And do
I,
you want to add in?
I think it was already discussed. If anybody has any points on that, feel free to add.
Yeah. Uh, so what you're saying is we do it now, is it, Andrew?
Again, up to everyone
Uh,
because our CFP is open, tickets are open. So
Correct. Yeah, makes sense.
It is a placeholder event you are telling, right, that we put on
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. It will point like it will have links to back to our website in PyCon
Yeah,
2024.
and
Right.
highlight should be CFP followed by tickets.
Yeah, we have it every year anyway, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we'd add the event a little later, but yeah, you can
Ah,
do it
exactly.
right now.
That's why I wanted to discuss
Yeah,
whether to
yeah.
do it now.
During I think around PyFlame stuff we do that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, any way you want to handle it. No, no opinions on it actually.
Hmm.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so next thing, Satya wanted to discuss on swags.
Yeah, but Satya left, I think, so we can skip it maybe.
Oh, okay, and next item on you, food menu.
So Bibas is shared a food menu from his personal thing opinion on logistics stream on Zulip. This can be discussed async. We don't need to discuss it right now. Anybody who is you know um, aware of different food options and all that and is interested in taking part in food decisions that we will get to eat at or tea coffee to drink in the conference, please head to logistics stream on Zulip and add your thoughts on it.
Only question: are we doing veg only food?
That also is open for discussion. We asked for quotes for from this Skyline person on veg and non-veg, and also like so they were like you have to first decide the menu and then come to us. But they said it will be somewhere around 500, or 650 or 700 something like that per plate for lunches for veg, and non-veg is basically 150 or 200 more per plate.
Veg only will be a like a downgrade to last editions now. Then
Huh, I mean, yeah. So, but then
will be talk of the discussion,
it's easier to manage veg because everybody
right?
can eat veg basically. But yeah, I mean, uh, if personally, I think if it's a really good quality veg food, I'm fine with eating just veg food.
I think attendees will have a problem.
What?
I think attendees will have a problem.
Asha, people will not prefer. Okay.
Yeah, like food is one of the main what to say talk
Yeah,
or talk of the
Exactly.
discussion, we can say, for back in India
If,
USP.
because
if you see
yeah,
PyCon Hyderabad 2017, PyCon India 2018, the talk of the town was the biryani.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then I think the general opinion is to do veg plus non-veg. So then, suggest a menu that you think caters to both. So we need a menu for breakfast. We need menu for lunches, and I think the snacks will be included in one of these two codes in the lunch code itself. So I think that is covered. Tea, coffee is basically added by default, and we are also planning to do one coffee truck thing, right, Navarun? I think they're still up for they're still under discussion, but there's a
Yeah, I
plan
have
for that.
to talk to them. Shall I start conversations with Mehul and
Yes,
the Bangalore
please,
coffee people?
yes, start.
Okay,
What is coffee truck?
so,
Navarun.
coffee truck or a coffee, what do you say, coffee place, some kind of thing. So we will have like some coffee making session or something like that. Abhishek, I'll be talking to Mehul. So that people, it's just an engagement kind of session, and we were thinking like if we can bring in some sponsor who can sponsor us for that thing. So it's like a good conference thing, because I don't want people to just come pro bono for free. People who would be doing the coffee sessions, I want them to also give them some like remuneration for their efforts to come and make coffee, because they will be bringing materials too, like coffee equipment and coffee beans.
We'll have to give them one stall, and they will set up their stuff
Yeah.
in that.
Abhishek, Mehul can bring his own brand, Powered, not Bonomi. He has his own coffee brand now.
So if anybody is interested in this space, get in touch with Navarun and discuss around other things that you can do with it. But yeah, this is
Yep.
the current plan. I think another was talking to Red Bull. Koti, I don't know what happened to that.
I didn't get any contact, and still, I'll search. I'll try to contact somebody.
Okay, I think let's move on for now. This is solved.
Okay. I think that's all we have, and these are the action items from the last meeting, I guess. So, anybody have anything to discuss?
Uh, eh, any updates about the hardware batch that we were talking of?
Not yet. Farhan
Okay.
is on vacation, so I think once he comes back,
Okay. Okay.
we'll get back on it.
Mhm. ठीक है.
I think it looks difficult at this point, um, considering I don't think we converged on the idea specifically.
Okay.
So what? I forgot the person's name who mentioned this on the other group, the SSD group, about the badges. Uh,
Hitesh. Hitesh.
Hitesh,
Hitesh.
yeah, if Hitesh is doing like nullcon or those kind of badges, maybe we can think about it.
Okay.
If
Okay.
he has ideas already, maybe we can also discuss with him. Because
Sure.
we had
Sure.
one call with
Chitin.
Tin, yes, sometime back. I mean, we can ask for
So
what Hitesh is planning
yeah,
to.
that platform can also be used. Jitin ka Kutti Pi. So that would be interesting.
Yeah.
And also
So
his
I
idea
think
is like really good. He
Yeah,
takes planning it.
Jitin's idea was mostly from like a tinkering or experimentation bit,
Huh.
which is also great. I think we were looking more from a fun point of view, like
Mhm.
just an LED, programmable LED kind of thing for engagement.
Yeah.
Jitin's idea we can utilize in the YLP, Young Learners Workshop if we do it.
Mhm. Okay, then when Farhan comes back, okay, we will have a separate
Yeah,
meeting for that. Yeah.
yeah.
We'll invite others also to join.
Okay. Anything else from anyone?
Next meetings, chair and co-chair.
Yeah, that's the last item.
Yeah, obviously. If before that anyone else has anything, we can discuss.
Dr. Murli, you raised your hand.
Uh, Earlier, that no issues. Shooting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else from anybody last time?
Okay, then I'll end the recording and then rest we can do.
Okay. Yeah.